Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dinosaur course at the ANA Inspiration. First on the tee, In-kyung Kim.
Our man, Rick Delgallon, he has been doing this for a while in that distinctive voice.
Really playing well. 65 she shot yesterday. She did play in the morning.
Karen Stupple's out there with these two. Oops. That rough is really tall, but it avoids it. 3.5-inch rough. That's in the fairway.
She's left it in a great position on the left side of the fairway. Ball is slightly above her feet. With this whole location tucked on the far right side, this is about ideal. 117. A bit heavy, I think.
Yeah, she wouldn't make that big of a mistake with a club choice.
IK's third, and what does she face here, Karen?
Well, obviously on just a slight upslope at the front of the green, but the difficulty here is the way the bunker kicks in from the right and will make this ball bounce to the left. And she's probably going to have to land this on a slight little upslope. So judging how much this releases is a bit of an art.
That was a nice soft touch, but still has to make a pretty lengthy putt.
Yeah, right in the middle. Lovely pace as well from IK. Already a major champion, winning at Kings Barnes a couple of years ago, the AIG Women's British Open. She would love to win the ANA.
And the difference in IK Kim's first round and second round. First round she played in the afternoon. Second round she played in the morning was the putting. Her putts per green in regulation were way lower because of that second round. And I think one of the reasons she came out to practice her putting last night and chipping was to get acclimatised to the afternoon greens again.
And it was right on line. There's 31 putts in round one for IK Kim, 25 putts in the second round. She was the last person to leave the putting green yesterday evening.
Back to IK Kim.
This is 6-on. And you can use the backstop just behind this flag if you need to.
But that's going to go back towards the penalty area. It's not going to reach any danger, but it's not going to be very nice. IK Kim second.
Well, and definitely a question of bad luck, good luck. Bad luck, it was a thick lie and could only get that shot out of it, but good luck it stayed up, because if that rough wasn't there, it would have been in the penalty area. But I think that her ball striking today just hasn't really been up to par, and she's been fighting most of the way round.
That's a good save from IK Kim. Playing as one of the top 5 toughest holes on the golf course today.
And this putt has a good bit of swing to the left. And I still maintain this is one of the toughest greens to putt. And it's one of the greens that, in an ideal world, everybody would like to be below it. But from what I've seen, this green is just firm. It just wants to bounce on.
Yeah, I think there's as much slope from the back to the front here at 6 than any hole on the course except number 8.
IK Kim on the tee at 9.
There's a big sharp dogleg left.
Whoa.
And that...
Oh, tree trouble.
Oh yeah, hit the tree and just fell right down.
Boy, and that is not good if it's down there where I think it is.
Now IK Kim's got to get up and down for a bogey.
Yeah, she does. And this group has been told to sort of hurry up a little bit. And I think that could be part of her problem. She's just trying to overthink everything. Just taking so much time on it.
And that's exactly what she implied she would not do.
To 9.
Well, this is for bogey.
And this would be a good sort of get out of jail, I think. She can walk off here with a bogey. I think she can move to that back 9 with But she needs to lift her head up a bit and stop dwelling on...
No.
Yeah.
Second for IK Kim at 10.
And certainly not going to be a full shot from just 71 yards with a slight bit of wind helping.
See the golf ball of Catherine Kirk in there. She'll get a read.
This one's going to break a bit to the right. It's also uphill as it gets to the hole, so again, needs to put a positive stroke on this. And almost when you turn onto the back nine, you feel like you can wipe the slate clean. Just like that.
Brilliant start.
And that's a good answer to the miserable ninth hole that she played.
And you can't get them all back in one hole.
Third shot here for IK Kim.
Really doesn't have much of a shot. There is a lot of downslope for her to land this on the green. And I really think that's about as good as she was going to get from there.
Well, she still has a chance to make a birdie and bounce back after that double with consecutive birdies.
11.
And IK for that birdie.
And I have a good feeling about this one because it is in the shade. More similar to the conditions that she would have faced yesterday morning when she putted so well.
Can you get there?
Nope.
Almost.
Ideal position. This is a really good looking shot and a great sounding strike.
Yeah, and you saw it settle down. That's because it was such a good, solid strike.
Look to making quality ball striking, and you really hit the nail on the head back at the last commercial break when we were talking about her hips. And something we can continue to look for at impact, and you can describe that when we get to it later on.
Yeah, I was making the point that sometimes she makes a swing that looks like she's trying to avoid hitting the ball left.
You might want to move just a little to the right.
Sure would be timely.
Cool, wouldn't it just?
One of her best putts of the day.
Back at 16, IK Kim, left side of the fairway.
Well, and Judy was absolutely right. She could not have placed that in a better spot. Ideal angle to this flag from just 146.
Really good play.
Back at 16, IK for birdie.
This one will move just a bit to the left, but it's another one of those putts that it is slightly uphill. And I feel like you can play this with a positive stroke.
She's had so many of those today. I mean, she's left putt short too, but on the back nine, she's really rolled the edges.
Yeah, that seemed like a pretty good stroke.
This one just 83 yards. Very nice spot on this fairway. Nice down grain lie. There's a nice comfortable backstop behind this hole if she feels like she wants to give it a bit more as it is into the wind.
Nice little tiny nip of a divot. That always gives you that little dancing ball.
That crisply, it's going to come back. So good opportunity for IK Kim. And there it is. A birdie at 18 here at Mission Hills for IK Kim.
Beautiful putt. Beautiful speed. Just fell in the hole.
1 over 73, but boy, when she started the back nine and looked up at the leaderboard and thought, what has happened here today? She would have taken this and run straight to the clubhouse, one back.